This is second place where you achieve top speed. We're clocking here 275. And what you need to see, it's all crowded, so you have lots of cars here all the way around. This corner here is flat. Basically we can't see. So we take it easy. Here's top speed, right here in the dip. It's like you bottom down, it's still flat, the car is really light, bumpy, really bumpy, very light, and here's hard brake. Down second gear. Using a little bit of curve. Power brake, normally we go straight. Extremely slippery here. Understeer, exit, oversteer, a little bit curve. This area here is very fast. This is fourth gear for our car, but we do it flat, so we don't even lift. Rev limit to fourth gear, fifth gear, back to third. No touch of the curbs here, otherwise you end up in barriers. Here it's all about float. This corner here very slippery. Always understeer, understeer, understeer. Back on power, very important for lap time. Section, it's all flat, and up here is fifth gear and you fly. Here we are back on power already. Can tell you exactly, good cornering speed is 220 there. This is fifth, sixth gear, and that is second time top speed. We're doing 275 here as well. Car jumps here, it's getting light. 6, back to 5th. And you hope that you have enough braking performance here. This one is always quicker than you expect. It's actually 3rd gear. A lot of exit speed, can lean on
curve,
the
yeah.
curve. This is the Foxhole, famous one. Actually, it's flat. It's all flat here, down 6th gear. And here you have one choice to enter. If something is wrong, you cannot correct because of the compression. You're not able to correct the car. This curve you can't feel because you have all the load on the outside. Here it's a funny line. You go inside here, let it straight, and back. Next place, next corner I don't like. That is, this area is so quick, you go straight here, it's very bumpy, the car is nervous, going straight, and this left here is so quick and you don't have a runoff. This runoff just sucks you in. But that was the only corner. This is a little banked. You need to use it, otherwise you get really washed down wide. It's all about rhythm. Actually the car bottoms down there a lot. This is a very quick triple right-hander. You need to make sure that you enter only once. This is the slowest corner on the track. Second or third gear. Here normally you have lots of spectators. Famous bridge called Bright Child. famous corner of Niki Lauda, where he had his horrible accident, this one here. This is flat, you're very wide and you decelerate. This area is always damp. You see, it's damp patches, always, because of the trees. But the problem right now, which tire to use? I mean, you see, it's mainly dry, but you have wet patches. This section is all flat. You're already like 5th gear, still flat, 5th gear. This kink is flat, 5th gear. And can you imagine you come around and you have a Mini Cooper going 100k slower? It's unbelievable. We remain 5th gear here, all 5th gear. Going straight, little ease off, back on power, 5th gear still. Exit speed 220 around here. Nice hump. Need to get it right. It's always wide. Now the carousel. It's hard to get it right here. The entry. It's so bumpy, and it's so important to exit it on the left side and not to leave too early, otherwise you jump out of it. This is a little fear left-hander, can be flat or you end up in a barrier there. Highest part of the track. All these graphics now here on the track is actually not so nice because of it's slippery and it's getting changed every night before the race week, so you don't know if it is slippery or not. This curb is currently only the second curb you use on the whole track. There's two really big jumps for us. 4th back to 5th gear. And what you do is you have to ease off a little bit here, then you jump up, land, and here you're back on power. It's crazy. And now the second jump. You need to be careful, you can't see. It's back 4th gear. And if you're too early in here, like this, you really fly apart. This is about rhythm. It's 5th gear, 6th gear, you can't see. You just float the road here. Here's, we call back to the pits. Apollo 13, we're back. So this is an indication for our pits because radio communication is really poor. That's the first part they can hear us back. So here they start talking to us, giving us instructions, what to do, what they like us to do. And this one is so important to get all the speed up on the Döttinger Höhe. You're very far outside, patient, and back on power. To take all the momentum on the Döttinger Höhe. This bridge is our fuel bridge. We communicate the fuel loose. Then we have a little time to communicate damp, wet, foggy, stay out, coming. And here we are.
some of the forces are phenomenal, aren't they? Just even in something like this.
Yeah.
It must be like being beaten up over 24 hours.